Khalyla Coon is the wife of comedian Bobby Lee, who seemed to enjoy stirring up controversy with her absurd statements, including referring to her husband as her first lesbian boyfriend, bragging about her previous girlfriends, and longing for an open marriage with him. Coon became the subject of a cheating scandal a year later after an athlete called Brendan Schaub said he didn't believe how the beauty was captivated to her marriage. His younger brother is Jay. Schaub had a brief relationship with Ronda Rousey. Bent Pixels repressed Schaub's claims that Dana White and Joe Rogan were also philanderers. Rogan, who keeps his personal life private and rarely appears in public with his family, was alarmed by Schaub's confession. In 2022, he filed a lawsuit against multiple stations dedicated to chronicling his gaffes. However, by actively pursuing legal action against tiny YouTubers, he unintentionally sparked the creation of videos demanding their removal by large commenting YouTube channels. When comedian Bobby Lee and his girlfriend Khalyla Coon disclosed on the H3H3 show that Schaub tried to sue, threaten, and intimidate Lee to get Coon to back off, he got himself into serious problems. It all started when Annie Lederman told a story about a bad-at-comedy male comedian hitting on her and saying "walk me to my vehicle." Brenda had a Ford Raptor Custom before. Even though she wasn't available, Coon, Lederman's Trash Tuesdays co-host, said the same comic was hitting on her while out with his family. In the latest episode of Trash Tuesday, Khalyla revealed the 300 pages of evidence Brendan Schaub had from the ongoing investigation into the situation.
Yeah. So I also wanted to clarify for the audience that watched the Tiger Belly episode that Schaub said that he had like 300 pages of evidence against us, but then it was never shown to us or our production team, even though I had continued to ask for it, right? But at the end of the show, he was like, "I will show you after the show." But I'm like, well, my audience is not going to know what we've seen. So I'm putting this information on Trash Tuesday instead. What we saw was a very zoomed in photo of HTML codes, numbers, no context on a paper. And you know when you encircle something on your phone with red, it just said the company's email. And then he showed me another page, all HTML code, no context, completely zoomed in. And it said Robert Lee, which is not even Bobby's like government name. And that
Isn't
was
that a president?
Yeah, Robert E. Lee.
It was Robert E.
General.
Lee. Oh my God, General E.
Yeah.
Lee. That's so. I can't believe he had government officials coming after him on Reddit.
So I know that
so fucked up.
I was supposed to update we were supposed to update the audience on Tiger Belly, but we forgot. But those are the two things that I saw, and I was like, Brendan, this is a joke. This is a Mickey Mouse. Like someone could have just sent you this. My mom could have just photoshopped this. So
maybe it was your mom.
I'm giving him the benefit.
It was her?
It probably was. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, however, and I am. His team is now working with my production, because to me, when I saw it, I was like, I like, with all due respect, Brendan, but this cannot be real. Like, this is a joke. And he was like, well, so we're still working.
And don't be mean about it, because we did make a no mean.
I was not shown anything substantial or anything that would even match his accusation towards our company. So that's what I want to say out there. That's the truth. That is the truth I wanted to put out.
2 years ago, Callen announced at the time that he was taking a break from the Fighter and the Kid podcast. Callen's talent agents at the Creative Artists Agency and Innovative Artists dropped him in August 2020. There is speculation that Callen might be dropped again as a result of the attempted blackmail of Bobby Lee and Khalyla. Also due to the fact Joe Rogan hasn't promoted Brendan Schaub's special The Gringo Pappy on his socials. People are speculating Joe might be planning to cut ties with Brendan as a punishment for his actions. It's still an ongoing development. Let's see how it's going to turn out.